So today we're gonna do a little bit of driving.
Brandon happy?
I'm about to hit the exit.
There's a Fed boy at the end of it that just passed. It's gonna be a warm day today, dude. It's gonna be a warm day. It's gonna be 69 degrees, sunny as fuck, no wind.
A little bit of drifting. A little bit of something. Hopefully my shit works.
Good morning, everybody. We are up bright and early. By we, I mean Caleb and I.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, we're tired. Very tired. We're up pretty late. We're at Pocono's PA. Woo! We are here to do Ready, Set, Drift, and it is South Course today. So what does that mean? Well, that means we're gonna go fast because we get to go on the big track. Yeah, we're gonna have a fun day. We're about to pull up to the entrance here, which the entrance is pretty sick. And yeah.
We're waiting for Stanley. Alrighty, I'll back up.
Hi.
Look at that.
Radio?
It's a CB radio.
Oh, my bad. Like how you just pulled that out of your inventory like that. You know what I mean? Dude, that's rare loot right there. Yeah. Like, at least to me, you know. I'm sorry.
It's a dead art.
Anybody there?
This is hot dog flavored water.
Breaker 19, this is Tall Slimmy Jimmy on the road. How we doing today? The other one's in there.
Watch the camera.
Oh fuck, I didn't even see that, dude.
You want to grab that for me? We're gonna have fun.
Sorry.
Caleb and Corey adventures.
We made it.
This is it.
This is our pit area.
This is
pretty cool, right?
This is pretty cool, man. Whole ass gas station.
Yeah, they have gas.
They do have gas. Wild.
It's like a real racetrack.
Look at this man's OCD just kicking in.
Yeah.
It's got. Dude, only sociopaths set up like this. Like,
I guess it is really organized.
It's like chaotically organized, man. That's crazy. Like, look at this. Like, and the tires look like they're straight off of a magazine. Like, I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it.
Good job, thank you.
Look at that, man. Exhibit Pimp My Ride. He's got them hydraulic struts.
Bro, feel these paper towels.
They're like a microcloth. Microfiber.
Yeah, but they're cheap. They're at Dollar General.
Shout out Dollar General.
Yeah, I wish they would sponsor me. My car's yellow. Their logo's yellow.
Be
I shop
wild.
there.
Yeah, that'd be an awesome sponsor. General, get this man a sponsorship. What are we doing here?
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying.
smell. That smelly smell. I smelled it before it's...
Mobile One. Nothing like a bolt check in the morning.
In the morning, like an hour before is crazy.
I mean, to be fair, I did one on the rear before I loaded it. I just didn't have time to do one. Alright, so driver's meeting is over. It's almost time to drive. We're doing stack layout first, so that means cageless tandem. So we're gonna have some fun, and then in the afternoon we're doing over the hill, which is the fast course. And yeah, I'm excited. We're about to get after it here, probably the next 10-15 minutes, and then yeah, have fun. Like, I've never driven this track. I have no idea what it's like. I suck! I just won. Like 50 more horsepower. Yeah. I wish I knew it felt faster.
Let's have more PSI in the tires.
It's at 50.
If you're struggling to spin 30, you're gonna need it.
Alright, I'll do one more and then I'll do that. Alright, so we're gonna take a break from the music and the editing and whatnot, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a voiceover. I want to try some different things out and see what you guys are a fan of, and I kind of want to start to give some context here to these clips because I was so focused on driving and the car acting up that I didn't give a ton of context. So basically what's going on here, the entire day the car feels super sluggish. It's not really spinning the tires very well. As you can see in this clip, I am struggling. I start clutch kicking a ton here, trying to keep everything like together and keep the wheels lit up, and the car was struggling. It just felt down on power, really wouldn't spin in third too much, and I've never had that problem before, especially on these tires. I've always been able to light them up without any issues. So we're starting to notice some issues now. Matt from the Hayes Drift team right there, he's part of the staff and one of the guys who runs RSD. He was like, hey man, what tire pressure you at? I said I'm at 50. Now mind you, I usually run these at 30. I was still sluggish. He was like, pump them up to 75. And I was like, yeah, alright, yeah, I'll try that. So this is what I'm going to do now. I ended up actually talking to the boys and I ended up swapping out to some different wheels with some used tires on it, thinking less grip's going to be better. But you'll see in the next couple of runs it doesn't get any better. Let me take his chromies. You know what you say about chrome. Chrome gets you more.
Pimp my fucking ride like exhibit, baby.
So, yeah, Nuri let me borrow these. They are 225/45 Continentals. They're used, and this should be a lot less grippy. And we're gonna see if it works.
Do the Corey's face the entire time.
A little violin.
World's smallest violin.
Oh, okay, yep. I had
to you?
Want me to get it up more? Bro got the iPad on the dash, baby. Rich, you cannot hide money. Alright, so we're back after hanging out, changing tires, and all that fun stuff. And the car is still really sluggish, which you'll end up seeing why it's so sluggish towards the end of the video. But yeah, this lap, it wasn't that great. Ended up having to stop here because someone spun out, which not a big deal, that happens, no worries, just re-entered. And yeah, I'm giving it all she's got, and the car is just falling on its face. Now, coming into this back section here, the car did float through it pretty nice. I wasn't like super stoked on it, but it definitely felt the best it ever did, like all day right here in this back section. And then we start getting into some tandems after this clip. Here's our tandem session starting, and it was an early one. We got Neigh out front, Dave in the middle, and me in the back here. We decided to skip that first turn and just enter here. And it was flowed a lot better. Neigh ended up doing a little bobble, so Dave spun. Luckily, I saw it in time, and I was able to start hitting the brakes. And we avoided a collision. Here we are running another three-man tandem. This time it's Neigh up front, me in the middle, and Dave behind me. So we're starting to run up here. Again, we're skipping this turn, and we're just entering at this first turn here by the tires. We enter. Neigh does a little bit of a weird entry. I don't want to hit him, and here we are in the same situation again. Luckily, no damage or anything like that, so that's awesome, of course. And, you know, just start finishing out the rest of the lap from there. And this is when I really start to feel the car down on power. Here we are with me again in the back, Neigh up front, Dave in the middle. I was staying in the back since the car just wasn't feeling right. This lap wasn't great, but it was alright. You know, we got a little close, but the car is just so down on power that it was so hard to keep up with these guys. And no offense to them or anything, usually I have no problems keeping up with them at all in my car. So yeah, it was a struggle to say the least. This last section right here, though, was absolutely my favorite part. I was starting to get a little dangerous playing with these tires here right at the end of this turn. You can see it in this clip. Almost clipping them, but luckily I didn't, because they probably would have hurt. Overall, you know, not a great lap, not a bad lap. Now this lap was a whole lot better. I should have been closer on entry, but I really wasn't feeling too confident in the car, so I just, you know, was playing it safe. We got Dave up front, Neigh in the middle, and me chasing on the back end. Now, in this clip, you can really hear me just absolutely mashing the clutch like every second to keep it going. You know, I am just trying my absolute hardest to keep the wheels spinning, and the car is just like, yo, I'm trying to die. So, but overall, you know, for a car that's probably at like 90 horsepower right now on this bigger track, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad lap. I had a lot of fun on this lap. It was cool. Always loved driving with the boys. So now this next lap is where, well, everything goes wrong. So at this point, I was like, you know what? Let me lead the pack. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling comfy. Let's get after it. So we go up here. I'm leading, and enter here. Boys are right on me as I enter. Car is absolutely falling on its face at this point, and they are glued to me. I had to straighten here just because the car just didn't want to work. And well, I'll shut up and let you hear this last part of the track.
You're kidding me.
Nope. So, yeah, well, the engine started knocking, and that kind of ended my day right there, obviously. Now, what ended up happening is I loaded it on the trailer, went home that day, pulled the motor, went and bought a motor the next day, and swapped the motor over a week, and the car is currently running. It does have some issues, but it's running. So there will be more videos very soon. I have a lot of off-season stuff that I want to do to the car to make it better for this coming season, and a bunch of awesome plans that I can't wait to share with you guys and record and put on YouTube for you guys to watch. If you are watching this and you made it through this part of the video, if you made it this far in the video, please let me know what you think of the voiceovers. I'm going to try to add more context when I'm at the track, but trust me, it's really hard focusing on recording and driving all at the same time, especially when your car breaks like this. So I'll let the video play out from here, but thank you guys so much. Well, day did not go as planned because it's only 2 o'clock. We still had 4 more hours of driving, and well, on that last lap, which you guys will see, my motor decided to rod knock. So that's that. You know, it is what it is. It sucks. I mean, obviously I'm a little salty about it, but you know, it is what it is, and we're gonna be back. We have Evergreen next weekend, so I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna pull this engine and see if I can find another one in the next day or two, and we'll swap it out. We'll be at the track next weekend. 1 week, should be able to do it. But yeah, we'll see. That's gonna be it for this video. I am definitely just over it. I'm sorry if this clip is bad. Like, I'm over it. I gotta pay attention for this tunnel here a little bit because it's a little tight. It's a little tight. But, yup, shout out to Ready Set Drift. Shout out to the Hayes boys for always staffing it. And shout out to Caleb for filming. And like, comment, subscribe, all that fun jazz. And yeah, definitely gonna do that because maybe one day I can make some money doing this and then actually, you know, be able to afford to do all this. See you later.
Where do we begin? This castle of sin. Yeah.
Tapekid.